Welcome back to Bros and Brits. My name is Lawrence.
And I'm Natalie.
Today we want to talk about a scam, and it is not the nomad internet stuff that is going on right now. We stayed away from nomad for years and we're happy about that now. But we have another scam that is very personal to us, and basically there are companies scamming you pretending to be us.
Yes.
So we're going to give you a quick overview, and then we have a new product that we have that we'd like to show you. So let's roll the intro. We'll get straight into it.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder.
So exactly a year ago, we released this video of the best RV dog fence that we had found at the time, and we love it, and reasons why you know, we really like that fence.
Absolutely endorse it. However, there are scams going around, especially Facebook, that you need to know about. Natalie, you know more details than me, but this is getting worse and worse, and the companies get shut down, they keep coming back up, and they have stolen all of our footage.
Yes, they've only used a little clip of it and someone else who I haven't tracked down that other person yet, where they've stolen our footage from YouTube, which there is absolutely nothing we can do. YouTube is a public platform, and unless you steal it and then re-upload it on YouTube, there's no way of us knowing that it's a copyright issue.
And the other problem is that these companies are in China, and so they just stole our YouTube footage, put it on a Facebook ad saying buy this fence, and then you go ahead and buy the fence, looking at our faces, our pretty little faces, because we endorse it, and we endorse the fence. It's fantastic, but the company that is apparently selling this fence, it's just weird. One, you don't get the fence.
No, some people have got some, what is it?
I think they got like two
scarf?
panels. Yeah, but some
No fences at all.
Okay, no one got a fence.
Scarf, sunglasses, a wrench, random sit, and some other people.
I mean, it's
don't
nice,
get anything.
It's nice of the scammy companies to send them something, I guess, rather than just take their money. But some of them have just had their money taken.
Yes.
So, here's the thing: if you see our faces on a video on Facebook, this is only Facebook, right?
Just have a look at the top and see where that picture is coming from. Don't get me wrong, if it says Bros and Brits at the top, and it's usually me sharing about the scam, that is us. Don't report that, because then we get shut down. But if you look at the top and you see Wok Value F or Stereo Drip, or well, the list is, and I can put the list in the description, we also have blogs about this now. Any of those companies, or even new ones, because they're cropping up every day, please report it. Now, what's really frustrating is Facebook will come back in a week's time and say, this doesn't go against our community standards. Like what? So scamming people doesn't go against your community standards?
They've stolen our content. They're taking people's money, and they're not sending a product. And if they do, they send something completely random.
Rubbish, yeah.
So anyway, we just want to say we have to put this out there because it's getting worse and worse and worse, and even when we do get them shut down, another one pops up.
Yes.
And we can't do anything about it. So
nope,
please,
it's not us.
don't click on that. If we will put the link below of the company that we recommend, because they actually just sent us some more stuff, so we're going to show you that in 1 second. But they have sent us this. We are talking to the company. We haven't done all of our research about how good or bad the company is, but they seem to be very professional. Their emails are great, and we love their product.
Yes. And it's through Amazon. Our links will always be through Amazon. We don't...
Techno RV and some other ones.
Okay.
It's definitely not Wok Value F.
No.
Right? We do not support Wok Value F.
Cheapfencing.com. Nothing.
No, don't do that, okay? Right, so...
Let's go see our new stuff.
Oh, I feel better after that rant. Thank you. Just be careful out there, guys. I did an IT security video back there. It's really easy. Go and watch that as well. Okay, right. Let's see what they sent us. So here behind us, you can see our new fence. Now, we've had our old fence for about 3 years now, 2.5 years. It's been fantastic. The only time we had an issue was when there was loads of squirrels around, and OP managed to jump it. Now, he is a big dog. We knew he could jump it. He does agility and everything, but he's never jumped the fence before.
I will say we only had a 32-inch beforehand because we just had Roxy and Jax. Obviously, Jax is small, Roxy was old, so we never really considered about the fact that, you know, when we got a young Doberman who does agility, that would be an easy one for him. And he's never tried to jump it up until Otter Springs, where the squirrels were literally taunting them outside the window.
He couldn't contain
resist
himself. So he's done that. And did he do it a second time? I think he nearly did it a second time.
And after that we were like, no.
We were like, no, okay. So anyway, so that worked. It did work great, and he's really not that bad. It's only when there's something going on, but you never know when that's going to be. So FXW, we've been talking to them, and we bought our first batch 3 years ago.
Yep.
Our own money. We just wanted a solution. It's definitely the best solution we've seen so far.
Yep.
FXW have reached out to us, and they've sent us the 40-inch.
Yes.
So this is only 16 panels. We actually have 32 of the other ones.
But it doesn't matter because we can have the short ones across the ring.
Yeah, we can still have the short ones around, or we can swap them out. Anyway, so let's just have a quick look at this. It's all aluminum. I just checked. This for 16 panels is about 70 pounds, as in weight, not British pounds. And they do fit. 31 panels fit in the truck bed to the truck cover. If you have an F250, I'm sure most trucks are the same.
We also should mention that we finally got a bag for the stakes.
We have got a bag for the
Because at the moment they're all like loose in the truck, and we just kind of throw them in there. So I'm excited to try that out as well.
Yes, because we're fed up with having everything just thrown around. Right, I'll let you unbox it, and I'll stand here and look pretty.
Yay! Oh, they're also shiny, Lawrence.
It is. So the other reason why we wanted the new one, which isn't really a very good reason, it's functionally fantastic, but it does start to rust.
Yeah, eventually.
Like the powder coat kind of scrapes off, and even though it's aluminum, or maybe it's not aluminum because it is starting to rust.
It is, yeah. Maybe the old ones were just metal. Maybe they've upgraded. That's why it's an upgraded fence,
Aluminum
Lawrence.
is metal. Whoa, they are tall. Look at that, cool.
Hurrah!
Oh my god, it's so clean.
Look at it. What was the other one? A 50-inch?
Was there a 50 as well?
There was a 50.
Can you get a 50? I don't want a 50.
I think that's a Great Dane size.
This is 40-inch. I don't know if you can see this. No, there you go. It's up to like my waist, above my waist. So maybe belly button, and I am 5'10".
And again, if he got a good run up, he possibly...
Oh, he could easily get over this anyway, but yeah,
but this would be more of a deterrent, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to jump it unless it's really necessary.
Oh, a glove.
Get a glove with it. That's great.
That's strange.
Well, it's not. That's pretty good. You get 2 gloves. So that's good, because like when it rains and stuff, it does get really dirty. I can use these.
And when OP pees on it.
And yeah, he does pee on it sometimes. I can use these for black tank stuff too.
Woohoo!
Thanks, FXW.
They're much lighter than the other ones.
Are they?
Yeah. Wow, feel that.
Whoa, they are.
Oh, that's a game changer right there for weight.
They're just as strong, right?
I hope so.
Well, it's not bending. Bending a little bit. Yeah. Well, that's good. Saves a bit of weight, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're smaller panels.
No. Just higher. Same width.
Let me go get an old one.
Okay.
To compare. Okay, here's the old one. Don't look too bad. Here's the new one. Here's the height difference. They are pretty much identical. The big changes I can see are on the old one. This is square. It's like a square thing. We'll show you what that's for in a moment. And then on the new one, it's a round one. So that's good.
Because they are the same width.
They're the same width? Yeah, they're identical. Well, the new one is slightly thinner.
Good.
By about 1/4 of an inch, so not enough to really care about. But yeah, you can see the height difference. And then, let me grab one of these. Okay, so these are the difference in the poles. These are tapered at the end. The new one, you can see how rusty the old one is.
Yeah. Oh, I like that they're tapered,
and,
that's handy.
The ball at the top is smaller, which is good because these get in the way when I put them in the truck, so they're much thinner. Yeah, and crushed, they do. All right, that's cool. Right, let's set it up, see if Opie likes it. So one thing we do when setting these up is our rule was always laces out. So the mesh is slightly more to one side than the other. So laces out, if you've seen Ace Ventura, that means that these bits hook up. So this can now go through the top one. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. The top one, and then the bottom one, and then you push it in. There's your fence. Check it out, FXW branded gloves. So one of the big differences about this to the other one that we had is you can see the latches are the same. So it just closes in, slams shut. Now the difference between this one and the old ones we had, which I don't like, I understand why they did it because they're bigger panels, so they kind of need it, but there are two latches. So there's this top one and then there's this bottom one here. Now that's great, keeps it much more secure. However, the problem is if you have a dog in one hand or you have shopping or the trash or something, you can't just flick. You have to flick both of them. I don't know how, I don't really like that.
Not sure how you'd solve it then.
Well, I mean, it would be nice if there was a thing here, like another stick that came up and you could just pull it and then they both went up. So that would be cool.
Yeah.
FXW, some feedback for you. But I mean, it's okay, I think we'll get used to it, we'll live with it. As you can see, the height for OP is fantastic. This works. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. The reason why we do laces out is so that these latches are on the outside. Because if they're on the inside, not that they're, I mean, he's such a dumbass, he wouldn't figure it out, but some dogs might be able to figure out that if you just nudge that up, it opens the gate. I bet Jax could figure that out.
Yeah.
There's no way he's getting over that. I mean, he could really jump it if he really wanted to. I think even with squirrels, I don't think he would though. The other fence he can look over. So the other fence, what are they, 32?
Yeah.
So that's 8 inches difference. So the other fences must be about here. And the other thing that we should mention is, although although OP and Jax, Roxy's our old dog, OP and Jax are friendly and you see them on videos and they're very nice, you know, I still wouldn't come in and lean over the fence. We've had people do that before. Luckily someone did it with food, which also isn't a good idea because they might have allergies or something like that, but hopefully that will stop people from just reaching over, especially kids, because they see little dogs like Jax and think puppy and they come running over, and Jax isn't a puppy. And he's an asshole.
Be nice.
He is. No, he's a lovely dog once he knows you, but I wouldn't just walk into our rig. I hope he would be fine. Jax is the one you got to worry about. Okay, now the other problem with having these, the tall ones, so as you can see here, they come right up past the bay, so I can't actually open the bay, which is fine for us because we still have our old ones. So I think actually what we'll do is we only have 16 of these, so we'll put the smaller ones along under here so that the dogs don't just slip underneath, and then use the bigger ones for round about here, which has worked perfectly. So then we only, I would say, like probably for we have a big trip coming up, and so we'll probably take 15 small ones and then the rest of the big ones. And I haven't decided about the gates, I might just use the small gates, but we will see. Oh look, they love it. Love it, Jax. Yeah?
It's so little.
He loves RVing. Absolutely loves it.
Hi. Oh, such a big stretch.
All right, it also comes with this, I know it's a dumb stupid little thing, but this bag is so easy to put the poles in. It's so much easier than having to fling them around. And we used to put like this elastic thing around them to try and keep them together, and then we just gave up because it took too long. All right, cool. Well, we're very happy. We love the fence. We love our old fence. So I think the mix between the two are going to be fantastic. Remember, please do not buy these fences off Facebook. Honestly, I wouldn't buy anything off Facebook. I know they're not...
I've been scammed twice by Facebook stuff that I'm like, wow, that's so unique. Shop, click, never arrived. So just don't do it. Facebook's such a scam.
The other thing Natalie does is she doesn't check the measurements of things. So it'll be like, whoa, look how nice this flower pot is. And then it turns up and it's like this big for like a little...
I absolutely do that, yeah.
She does that every time. Anyway, so please don't buy off Facebook. We are recommending the FXW for now. Who knows, after the Nomad Internet stuff, like maybe we won't in the future. But honestly, they've been great. They sent us this for free. I'm going to be honest, we did buy our previous one, but we still love it. We think the design is the best. It's the strongest. It's really light for what it is. It does take a lot of space in the truck, but it's definitely worth it. We set it up every time.
Especially in multiple dogs. I don't even want to have lots of lines.
Yeah. Everyone, we recommended this in our last video, and everyone who got it said it was fantastic. You don't have to have the dogs on a line all the time.
Yes.
You know, everything like that. Campsites are a bit funny though if you're not outside with the dog. So please don't go inside and watch TV and shut the door and just shut your dog outside.
I don't think you should do that anyway.
They get a bit funny. Yeah, but I've heard people. This isn't. What I'm saying is this doesn't replace you being out with your dog.
And we've only had one campsite, but there have been that one place that didn't allow fences at all.
That's true.
But for the most part, as long as they're looking half decent, then they're fine.
And we did have someone say that they came up and said, hey, you're not allowed fences, but yours looks really good, so it's okay.
He did, yeah.
So they said. So that was cool. All right, so remember, don't buy off Facebook. Our link is below for this, for the FXW one. So we'll put that below, so click on that. We also have our store. You can go to brazenbrits.com/gear, or just go to our website and click on stuff there. Everything we recommend will be on there.
Yes.
Okay, so please don't buy off Facebook. Don't buy anything off Facebook. T-shirts, those funny T-shirts, they never arrive either. Don't buy the T-shirts. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'm going to put a playlist or a video up here that we think you will enjoy. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and we have a thanks button, and you can also hit the join button to support a couple of tits and become a Braziere. And I think that's it.
Yep. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.